Hey guys, welcome back to Bro
You
Talk.
can't count to one?
This is episode
I don't even know what you're talking
13.
You can't count to one?
Let me do the intro. This is episode 13. We're doing a regular video today. Regular Bro Talk video.
13.
We didn't have no more money in the budget. We bought the camera. So,
Last year we did shit because we were kind of ass, but we needed something to quicks.
yeah, we needed something. But now we're back and better than ever.
It's because Juan was thinking about how he's going to pay the rent, the car.
I was stressing low key. I was like, shit, rent, car, internet,
And he's like,
phone.
And you're like, these niggas still want me to do a video?
And no overtime at work.
Fuck you mean? Get to your late as hell too.
Before we start, today is my first day in the barbershop, right? And like I told you guys,
explain to us.
like I told you guys before. First,
Shout it out in the video. Shout it out.
Shout out your barber shop.
I said, fantastical hair this side, right here in my prospect. It's literally like 5 minutes from Aldo's house.
Support the boy. Support. It's not definitely not close to Model's house at all.
He's right next to it, bro. Like literally, I can walk it. Boom. So yeah, let's just first. I want to say I was late. We opened like 8:30. I got there like 8:40. Cause I was like, damn, kind of
This was the
tired.
first time trying it.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
It tastes like Modelo's, but like light.
Oh yeah, it only has 4% of alcohol.
You got a coochie.
Yeah, I got a coochie.
But when damn, look at this man.
Yeah, he's using cardboard, bro. Just like he does it with the boxes.
Oh, so like I was saying, so I go there, right? These motherfuckers, these workers.
These motherfuckers.
So they give me a spot, right?
Uh-huh.
Broken ass chair. I right when I sat down, I'm.
He said,
Nah, I didn't. It didn't fall down, but like you know how they're reclining.
yeah.
I guess that shit was broken, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Almost busting
And
your
then
ass.
I opened my drawer. These guys have a shit ton of things inside, and they're like,
They had pubes inside.
they're like,
man.
here you go. And I'm like, could like clean it up for me at least, like you know, it was coming Friday. So I cleaned my whole station for
Because
like
they don't care.
for like 20 minutes. You know, make it sanitize that bitch, disinfect it, whatever, blah blah blah. My first customer comes in.
Is this
like-
an appointment customer or walk-in?
I walk in.
Into walk-in?
So what I was taught at school is that a zero is a clip or close, right?
Uh-huh.
So zero means like well, close to the skin. So zero is like not too like close to the skin, you know, a little dark. You know when like I cut you up and like you see it.
In my experience, I
don't-
thought a zero was like bald. Like
I
skin
thought
fade.
too at first when I was. I have my key right here. Anyways, like I was saying, this man's like, let me get a high fade with a zero. So I'm like, alright, say less.
This fucking whore has a fucking bottle opener the whole fucking time. Never brings it out. We're struggling to open these.
I
bitches.
brought that out a couple episodes ago.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, never brought it
I'm
out.
gonna show
I
you.
feel like you did.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I give the man his high fade, right? And I'm telling him, I'm like, what do you think? He's like, I like the top, but like I wasn't done with the cut, but I was
Yeah.
telling him, what do you think so far? Like, you want me to change anything?
He's like,
He was like,
give me a whole new haircut
he's like,
now.
He's like, yeah, I like the top, but what about the sides? Like he started bitching early in the morning, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, homie, I'm not even done yet. Chill out.
He should have been like, I need a whole new barber.
I just wanted to tell you how the top looks. That was it. And then he's like, oh yeah, the top this not faded, blah 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 blah. And then, you know, he's like, someone goes fix him up, right? And I'm here.
You changed barbers?
Yeah, so I'm here like, what the fuck? This man made me look bad. Fucking great. It's only literally my fucking first hour here.
Hey, bro.
So then I see him.
Clippers out the bag.
Oh, and then I see him, right? I see the man.
You see him outside.
When he asked for a high fade, this man asked for a high ass fade, like right here. Like
what
literally.
the fuck?
And I'm like, sure, that's not even a high fade. That's like a fucking. You might as well just go all ball from the sides. And then he's like, I wanted with a shaver. And I'm like, you didn't fucking ask for like that close to the skin. You just hit a zero. So I'm like, alright, so now he's making me look like a dumbass. Right when I have an interview with these guys, telling them like, yeah, I got pretty good over the time. Now they probably think I'm shit. So then I'm looking at the haircut.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck this man wanted. His fade was this fucking high. He wanted the shaver when he literally told me, oh yeah, I just want a zero. So I'm over here, nigga stressing. A nigga already bummed out. I was finna walk out, leave myself there, and be like, you know what, I don't deserve these no more.
He's like, you guys can keep
You were in a quit.
You know that one scene in the Civil War when Captain America just leaves his shield right there?
Yeah.
That was me. I was
You're
like,
I don't need it.
I don't need it no more.
Yeah, low-key. I was talking to some friends at work, and they were like, yeah, you know, if we would have gone to college right after high school, we would have graduated next year.
Oh,
bro, that bummed me out so bad. I was like, fuck. Right. I was like, bro, this is not the way to $1 million, bro. I'm still broke. I just paid rent.
You really need college?
Yeah. Nah. Motherfucker. I could have had money.
Think about it. If you go to,
I like how people were like, no, people were like, in high school, they're like, you don't need to go to college. Like, you just go with a whole bunch of debt. Bro.
He's like, motherfuckers
are going to start making millions of dollars, pay off their debt fast as shit, and I'm still broke. I
don't know because my girl got accepted to nursing school. They said she was going to pay, in total, $91K.
Oh my God.
So honestly, I don't feel like
that's almost near a Tahoe, bro. Like a brand new.
That's
Tahoe.
a brand new 2021 Tahoe all black Tahoe.
That's 2020.
That's almost an SRT, like a brand new one, like a Scat Pack.
Damn.
But like, dude,
how about we get the Scat Pack? Fuck,
do you really need college though? Like,
that's what
I don't know, man. We would have graduated next year. We could have had a bachelor's.
It depends on what you're going for. Like,
if we could have had a bachelor's.
If you're going for like mechanic, like,
think about it.
Right.
We could have been having bachelors.
Yeah, but half the people who are rich didn't go to college.
And you know that they got money?
Mark Zuckerberg, he didn't go to college. Now that man's a fucking billionaire.
Okay, we're not that motherfucker.
Mr. Beast didn't even go to college.
Again, we're not that motherfucker. He just has money. He's been rich.
He wasn't rich.
He's rich.
He said he wasn't like rich. He was middle class family.
Bro, middle class. He was wealthy. The man had a house. If his parents had a house,
maybe his parents went to college, not him.
Yeah, his parents were
exactly. How the fuck do you think they got there?
Yeah, but look at him. He didn't go to college.
And now look.
His brother went to college and then he dropped out.
We don't even know what to do with ourselves. And that's why we started YouTube.
I mean, look at people who do electricians. They don't go to college and they're rich.
They still go to. I mean, it's called like
it's a trade, but it's not college. You don't leave in debt.
Technically college,
but you don't leave in debt though.
You have a frat like for the electrical engineers.
He was one of the college people, all the college hoes.
And like the HVAC people have their own little frat and shit.
They like fight at the construction sites.
He went to college so he could party with them college girls.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to go to college so I could have
pursue
my dreams, get a bachelor's. That worked.
Bachelor's?
I don't know why. I don't know why I went to college. I went for like 1 semester and I dropped out.
You went for 1 week.
Nah. All right, so I
went. Stop lying to the people.
I went for 1 hour and I was like, hold
on. So I went for a semester, but in total I probably only did like not even a month of school. I literally went for 2 weeks and I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit's not for me.
Yeah.
That's when because I told the I was like, no, I'm not going to school, bro. Just hire me. I'll accept whatever position you guys give me.
Oh,
the second part-time in the afternoon, our second job.
Yeah.
On the weekends.
Part-time
afternoon.
GameStop.
GameStop. That's how we got.
And then if you look at it, teachers go to college, but then
teachers
don't get
they
paid
said
shit.
If you don't go to college, like you're look, we're struggling, bro. We're not even at $500,000. I want to go buy a scratch off ticket, right?
Wow.
And I was gonna bring it to the podcast.
So you're gonna be an addict. You're gonna be those addicts.
I'm gonna go take every time I go get gas, I'm gonna buy a scratch off. And I was gonna bring it to the podcast, right, to test my luck. Bro, I couldn't fucking buy it because you can't pay with your Apple card.
Yeah, Apple Pay.
Yeah.
Apple Pay. Yeah. I couldn't pay. He was like, "Oh, you can't."
Motherfucker had no money, bro.
This rapper, he won $3 million off a scratch off ticket.
Bro, and he's already fucking rich.
He's not.
And he won $3 million.
You know, damn, he's finna flex that $3 million.
He was.
Well, I don't think he took $3 million. Man, his taxes.
I mean,
he probably took like 2.5 million.
But he still took.
It's still 2.5 million.
If they gave me 2.5, you know.
Shit, if they give me like a quarter of that, I'd be fine.
If they gave me 100,000, bro.
I had a talk with a student about this. She's like, if you really think about it, $3 million is not really a lot.
I used to think $1,000 is a lot. Now I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not gonna.
And really, $1 million is really a lot if you think about it. If you buy,
it's not.
So $3 million is really a lot. You get $3 million minus taxes. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pay half your fucking debt. That's really like $100K off it. You want to buy a house?
How much is your debt?
Well, I'm talking about like if you want to pay off everything, like if you want to pay off your full car.
I mean, no, but like it's not a lot. It's not a lot. But what it does is it gets you a head start. Like you can literally buy a brand new car, a house, and still have money. Like I'm not saying you can.
This how niggas lose all the money.
No, but I'm saying like you don't have to retire, but you can keep working. But now you just got like in case you
got money and you got new enemies. They're gonna fuck you up.
I think if I had $3 million, I'll just retire my mom and just buy property and still live where I live. I'm not trying to waste all that money. I'm trying to make.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can make more money with the money you have, but it gives you. It's not a lot, but it gives you a head start. Like if I had $3 million, that should be gone by tomorrow. But that's just because of bad spending.
That's why I hate when all these rappers like they give them money. It's like no, but I found out why. You know how Cardi B gave Offset like 5,500K or some shit. So and James Harden gave Lil Baby like 80K. And at first I'm like, why the fuck they give him money? They already have money. But then someone was like, I saw a video. They're like, once you get to the point of wealth, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna give someone who can right buy whatever the fuck they want? You know?
Exactly.
So it's like, fuck, I'll give you money.
Exactly. Because what are you gonna buy? Like realistically, what are you gonna buy someone that doesn't have it when you have it? You can't buy them a fucking like, oh, here, bro, here's a Lamborghini. Deal with insurance. Like this guy has to pay like a shit ton of money in insurance.
I'm not pretty sure he won't mind.
I mean, he wouldn't, but one bad accident, that's gone.
That's why I realized that rich people are still kind of like ghetto with it. It's like, how I told you last time, my girl wanted to give her stepdaughter like clothes, and I was like, let's get my money, bro. Let's get my money. Money's the best fucking gift.
Exactly.
Who's gonna complain about money?
Exactly. Who's gonna complain about money? Like, it depends how much you give, right? If you give $10, motherfucker. Oh, so it's still.
I got money for my Christmas Secret Santa at work, so I was happy.
It was the Secret Santa at work?
Yeah. Oh, my another section. Motherfucker, you work in the back.
No, everybody knows me, bro. But...
Nobody knows you. Nobody knows you.
So when I was in the shop, right? So I work. This guy next to me, this man's smooth with it. Like he's like that. He does. I go look in the time. He finished cutting 30 minutes.
He Mr. Fantastical himself, bro.
He's not even the owner.
He's the owner.
Oh, he's not the owner?
People come looking for him and not even the owner. And so I was looking at the whole time, and every time I saw who I thought was walking, I'll be like, "Oh, you guys have an appointment?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we're with George." Every single person, yeah, we're with George.
George?
That's the guy's name.
The guy's missing in our job.
So literally every motherfucking person getting a cut, they all went for George.
Damn.
And I couldn't even hate it. I'm like, bro, this man.
And then meanwhile, you got a guy who's like, I don't like my cut.
I'm not. In 1 hour, I'm pretty sure he took at least 4 people in that whole hour.
So how many did you cut today? Your first day?
I had like a good 4.
Good 4. That's good.
That's good. It's a good start. It's a good building
like
blocks.
Female to male ratio.
Mostly male.
So there was only one female.
Yeah, but she went with George.
Oh no, I'm saying what you cut.
Well, I cut a female, but it's mostly guys going in.
Oh.
I would imagine.
So yeah, I mean, the whole time I'm next to George, so I'm literally watching this man, and I'm like, bro, this man right here, he might as well fucking buy this shop off the owner. He must become his fucking boss.
And we might as well, right?
And he opened his like drawer. My boy, this man had fucking 20s on deck.
It looked like he was.
Looked like he wasn't cutting hair. He was doing another type of business.
Yeah, another type of business.
But he's pretty cool.
But we didn't know. We wouldn't know, right?
I wouldn't know. So what happened with the party situation? Why are you? He's so upset about it. He's so upset.
So this is what happened.
Let him.
Let me explain.
I'm gonna tell you.
Let me explain.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
No. Let me explain.
I want to say something.
Oh my god.
While all this was happening, I was just drunk, just drinking my Henny bottle. Well, everything was going on. There's some people crying.
Hold on.
All right. What happened?
So this is what happened, right? Oh wait, hold up. Before I start,
we leave for 5 minutes too.
For the last video, a guy came up to me. He was like, "Damn, your girlfriend called you broke." And then I looked at him and I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah." In the video, and I'm like, "Oh." Like, he goes, "Yeah, back Jen." I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah." She told me, bro.
You're like, how you know?
Who told you? Then I remembered. Alright, so anyways, this is what happened New Year's. This is before New Year's. This is the day before.
Okay.
Me and Christian.
Day before New Year's.
This is New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Whatever. Fuck you. So, me and Christian said that Me and him, we're gonna finish a Malibu bottle, a big Malibu bottle with pineapple juice.
Pussy it out.
How many ounces?
Between us two.
How many ounces?
It's a fat ass one.
Fuck up.
And here was a bet. If I don't last,
if we
five
finish
free
the
haircuts.
bottle, it wasn't even if we lasted. If we finished the bottle before we left, well, obviously we were gonna enjoy it together. That was it. But if we didn't, I was gonna get 4 free cuts plus my birthday cut.
Plus your birthday cut? Wait, I didn't care about this. We get birthday cuts?
I mean, he made the rule, I guess. I was like, all right, whatever.
So you're just making no rules.
I was making
next thing you're
I
gonna
was
be
like,
like,
I might as well go get it.
like-
And a New Year's cut. And
you're like, what happened to my Valentine's cut?
Alright, keep going.
And then he went.
Anyways,
And then
shut
he
up. And now he fade my pubes.
He bit your pews.
Do a design.
Make it a heart shape and shit. It says JJ.
J plus J.
J plus J.
And so anyway, we make this bet, and I'm like, I bet we go to the liquor store. We went
Nice ass liquor store.
Nice ass liquor. Like they got everything in that motherfucker. They got boxes of like alcohol.
It looks like a warehouse for liquor stores and for like good ass prices too.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just fire. But so yeah, we get the mango flavored Malibu bottle, and we get 3 cans of pineapple juice, the good kind of juice.
Mr. Pierre?
No, Mr. Better. It was so we're my girl is making drinks left and right for me and Christian because we're chugging these bitches. Like we're like 5-10 minutes into the party, we're like halfway through the bottle.
Not even 5 minutes. We walked in, we sat down. I'm like, drinks,
and we started drinking.
Yeah.
We're like halfway through the bottle, right?
Yeah.
in less than an hour.
In less than 30 minutes. In less than 30 minutes, we're halfway through the bottle.
Yeah.
And then I can't catch my breath. I'm like, oh fuck.
You're like,
I'm literally breathing hard as shit sitting down.
You know why though?
What?
I feel like we just chugged all of them.
We did. It was fast as fuck.
Right
It was
when we
like
got out a new cup, we're like, all right, cheers.
new cup, and then so my girl is making these drinks, and she gets tired, so she makes a batch,
Yeah.
and like this cubeta. So we start grabbing from there, and we're like 7-8 cups deep, and like it's like it has a shit ton of alcohol because like they were strong,
And
like
you
I
know
know
how
he
sweet,
felt.
you know how sweet shit gets you more fucked up a little bit more because of the sweetness. Oh, and before this, I kind of had a little sip before, so I kind of fucked up there.
Oh, yeah, he had
Sip,
Monacos.
I had 2 Monacos, 2 Ultras.
yeah.
And then, bro,
Man, we were on a mission. We were like planning on like blacking out, right?
Yeah.
And so whatever, we're like halfway through the bottle. I can't catch my breath, so I like stopped drinking. I was like, fuck, bro. I'm like, this is it, bro. Like, that is it. I'm like, we did it.
It's not even the New Year's yet.
It's not even. It's not even 10,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
It was like 8 or 9:30.
No, it was like 11, almost. It was 10.
No, it was like this was before 10.
Because we left I went to the liquor store to get a Henny bottle because I was at that point already.
Bro, we're talking
Yeah.
about that in a couple minutes.
Yeah. So then they leave, right? They go
Yeah.
get a Henny bottle.
Because Christian
my
who
girl,
wanted it?
Christian,
Okay.
Christian wanted a Henny bottle. I'm like, hold on. We said we weren't gonna mix, like just one alcohol the whole
said
night.
that?
Yeah, we did. You were
We
like,
said
I'm
that?
not gonna mix. I'm just gonna drink with you. We're not gonna.
You know I fucked up right when I started drinking the Monacos. You should have stopped me there.
I should have stopped them. And then so they go get a Henny bottle. It's him, his girl, my girl, and my sister. They all leave, right? And I'm there like in the living room, like trying to catch my breath. I finally catch my breath, right? I'm chilling, and then my aunties go at it. For some fucking reason, they just go at it, and I'm like,
It's not even 5 minutes before we leave too.
yeah, it was like 11, and they start going at it, like yelling at each other from the table, like they want to fight. And so I'm like, it's not my business. Plus, I just caught my breath, so I'm not trying to get tired. So I'm sitting back, relaxing, chilling,
Just looking.
booling.
Acting like this is a live fucking.
I was acting like Gervonta Davis versus whatever the fuck he's fighting.
You know what's the funniest part too? Juan's dad was knocked out that whole time.
We got there, motherfucker was asleep.
He woke up
And
at the New Year.
He woke up after, it was like 1 o'clock when he got up.
He's
But
like-
yeah, so they start fighting. I'm like, I'm not gonna get into it. It's not my business, whatever. And my auntie from Mexico was here, so it's like her first Christmas and New Year's.
She regrets
So
it.
she regretted it. And I'm like having like like I'm trying to chill, but I'm also like keeping an eye out for people. Just in case it gets a little crazy.
Then you pull out the new karate move.
I pull out the new Glock.
Oh, Happy New Year, motherfucker! Bye.
And so they're going at it, whatever, and I'm like sitting down, like looking at this hook going down,
ready to do quick draw.
Yeah, I'm ready to boom. And then I see my mom getting pushed by her brother, and that's when I was like, hold up.
You sobered up that time.
The alcohol went away like this, bro. I was sober. I could have driven a fucking semi, bro. Like, that's how sober I was. And I was like, all right, chill out, bro. You can't be pushing my moms like that.
He's like, he was getting mad too?
He was getting mad. He calmed down. He's like, you know me, you know how loud I get? And so I get up, and I'm like, hey, calm down before I shut this whole bitch down.
Shit, this a lot better than
it was worse than that.
Like,
and then my sister was recording, so there's like a little video of like me yelling.
Oh, tell us, send us a video.
No, we can't put it in bro time. We can't expose people like this.
We gotta put
but
you're exposing yourself by yelling. You're like,
you don't know the family though. So
you don't know the family though.
Alright.
But yeah, so and my sister was telling me, no, this is a different one.
No, is that your third one already?
No.
Oh, you said, God damn.
And then my sister was like, oh fuck, like you even scared me. I got scared when you got it. And then like I tried to calm the whole situation.
She got scared because last time you whooped her ass.
No, it wasn't her. It wasn't her.
Oh, it was her.
They know. These guys are ready for everybody.
They saw you whoop your other sister's ass, so they got scared.
And so I'm trying to calm everybody down. I'm trying to get everybody out, whatever. And then these motherfuckers get there, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I diffused the bomb, bro. I was in that bitch for like
less than 10 minutes.
Like you were like search and destroy last player.
Yeah, I clutched it, bro.
You clutched it.
It was me v6. But yeah, and then everybody like they all coming out the car. They're like, what happened? And I told my sister, when I beat her ass, I was like, this is all your fucking fault. And then Jenny was like, calm down. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you blaming her? She ain't even doing nothing. Yeah, I was just joking at this point. And then he wasn't. And yeah,
he wasn't.
I was.
But he wasn't mad that you guys were gone.
I was mad because you guys left me. And I was like, all right, bro, I'm not going to fucking drink. Because then I saw my girl taking shots. And I'm like, hold up. Someone has to take us home. So I stopped drinking, whatever. I started sobering up.
Man lost the bet.
We didn't lose a bet.
He lost the bet. We didn't finish the bottle.
Because he fucking pussied out. And then he goes get a Henny bottle.
You stopped drinking way before that. You're like, no.
Yeah, bitch, because I was catching up my breath. I was dying right in front of you. You didn't give a fuck. You wanted me to keep drinking. I was like, hold on, Tracy.
That man had a whole month of free haircuts right there. Almost 2.5 of free haircuts. And he decided not to do it. If that was Mauro, he would have been like, I'm going to fuck. I'll black out.
If it was fucking Mauro, but Mauro drinks like there's no tomorrow. Like, it's his last fucking day.
Yeah. So it was about to be your last day, motherfucker.
It was about to be my last day. But
so then
they got there, and then my uncle was fucking drunk. Like, he was drunk. And I'm like fucking around with the Hennessy. I'm like, oh, it's tepache. I'm like, it's like tepache with like alcohol. Like tepache is like a drink that kind of tastes like Hennessy. It has the same smell. Yeah. But the alcohol is just not it. And so I gave him some. Oh. And he fucking grabbed that bitch with confidence. I don't know if he thought it was a beer. But he grabbed it, he just fucking started going to town. And then I guess the taste hit him, and he spit it out on me. So I had the smell, and I was like, ugh.
And then I'm like, what was that, little nigga?
Yeah, and I was offering my tia, so I was like, oh, you want some? She's like, no, that's cognac. I'm like, how do you know? This is tepache. Chill out, bro.
So after I got my Henny rice, he wanted drinking, and I'm like, well, if he's done, I might as well just pop this bitch open. My chaser was a Cayman Jack. So I was mixing.
I don't like Cayman Jack.
I was mixing margarita, dark liquor, and Malibu, and fucking two Monaco. I was mixing everything in that bitch. I was acting
this
like
was a fucking blender that day, making smoothies.
Well, everybody's like crying and everybody's like talking about what happened. And I'm just there with my little drink, like.
He had a cigar with
me. They're crying too.
Oh yeah, they were mad. They were mad.
Wow. And then his sister comes in about to fight this bitch too.
What? Yeah, she was gonna find my auntie, and I was like, chill out, broski. And then my mom got up, she's like, what the fuck she tell you? And I was like, chill out, broski. You know, like, calm down, mom.
Her mama was ready to swing.
Yeah, your mama was ready to swing.
My mom was acting like she's 20. I told her that Monday I went, the Tuesday I went. I was like, mom, you gotta calm the fuck down. You acting like you 20? You gotta be a grandma sometime. And she was saying, bro, she was yelling. She was like, I want you guys to make me a grandma. I was like, hold the fuck.
Oh, she wants
hold the phone.
She wanted to be a grandma?
She wanted to be a grandma. I was like, hold on, shorty.
You're like, I bet. And then you're like,
my mom was telling everybody that day. She was telling Juan, her comadre, my aunt. And I kept telling mom, I was like, look, this ain't Mexico. I can't have a kid right now. I see, a nigga wants to travel. A nigga wants to have money for himself.
I was like his mom. I was like, oh, he's going to make it tonight.
You're like, you right, mom.
And his mom was like, ooh. And I was like, oh, he's going to make it tonight. But yeah, it was funny. New Year's was pretty cool. Had fun.
I smoked a cigarette with Juan's dad.
I thought he was knocked the fuck out.
He woke up.
He
woke up right after.
He was like, yeah.
He woke up.
Put the cigarette in his mouth. He's like,
he woke up
He's like,
right after all that bullshit happened. He woke up like nothing.
He was looking for a lighter, and I was like, oh, what's on my dad? He's outside. And I guess he wanted to go have a cigarette with me. He came in happy as hell.
What did he tell you?
No, I went out first, and then he came.
What
he went after you?
Yeah, because I was calling people and shit. And then he came, and I was like, hey.
What'd he say?
No.
He's like, the fuck up.
He probably woke up from his nap.
He's like,
man had, well, his mom was gonna fight. Everybody was arguing. His dad.
That was sleep, bro.
But that'd be you, though.
That would be me. If I was asleep, I'm a heavy sleeper. Like, my girl has tried to wake me up in the middle of the night. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah, I heard. I slept next to you before. I know how you snore pretty loud too.
Cause I'm a deep sleep.
This man be eating in his sleep too. He's like,
He's getting eaten out when he's sleeping, bro.
When we went to Minnesota, this man, and like he'll like choke on his like I don't know if he's choking or something.
He's like
yeah, that's him. And then he'll be like, and
then he goes back to snoring.
And he stops for like a good like 20 seconds, and he starts again. He's like, and I'm like, who's eating you?
So you're telling me he starts moaning? He starts like going. Then he starts choking.
And then he starts fucking.
Alright, chill out. It's not in that order, you fucking weirdo.
It's a weird.
But I don't always imagine me sucking dick. Like, I don't know what the fuck is. This kid has something. He has a fucking sexual fantasy.
I think that's just Mauro in general.
You always be thinking about guys with dicks in their mouth. Ain't no way this dude is straight. So yeah. That girlfriend of his is just a fucking facade.
Why would I have it? I'm fucking suffering.
Anyways.
So yeah, that was pretty much New Year's, and then
that was a highlight.
We had home.
We're
still drinking.
You're still drinking? Why?
I was drinking my Henny
It's already
bottle.
fucking like 2 a.m. Chill out. Go to sleep.
We're not you.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then we call this fucking asshole.
He's a fucking dickhead.
And we're like, actually, I know he was acting like that. But he fucked up. But yeah, anyways, it sounded like a fucking bitch. We're like, oh, Happy New Year's, motto. We love you. This. And he goes, oh, okay.
What the fuck you want me to say? I'm not drunk.
Love you back, bro.
You could have been like, yeah, bro, we're gonna make it. Be positive. You're like, okay, sure.
Yeah, if we stay consistent, we can make it. But motherfuckers takes too long.
But what?
And you guys are not consistent enough. We haven't uploaded a month straight.
We haven't uploaded a good video in a while.
Because niggas be busy. We have lives, but I'm not able to stay home every day.
Damn.
This man has a kid to take care of. She has doctor appointments. He can't make it.
You can't make it?
I know.
You don't think PewDiePie took a couple breaks?
No. After he got like 50 million.
Okay, but we're getting there slowly.
Yeah, slowly. We gotta get here like that.
Well, then he didn't have to pay rent once he lived with his. I don't think he did.
With his shawty?
Who? PewDiePie. And I'm pretty sure Sweden isn't that taxed up. Isn't that taxed up like we are here.
I don't know.
The government.
And if we had rich ass parents, we could hopefully would have been a lot easier too.
Oh yeah, definitely. We had rich parents, we would have been already in the map. But
we would already
life
have
just doesn't fucking happen like that.
We would already have the camera.
Otherwise, that would be too easy.
I mean, Mauro kind of grew up a little wealthy.
No, I didn't.
Mauro kind of had things he needed. He wanted.
I mean, he worked for things, but he kind of
was given everything.
I don't want to say given. He worked for.
Definitely didn't work for it because he's fucking ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful because I'm being serious.
He worked for that car. His dad just put the rest. It's not that bad.
Just put it down. Now I'm suffering. Fucking being.
Look at how fucking ungrateful. Instead of being like, yeah, I'm working to pay it off, whatever. Oh, I'm suffering.
Man, Mauro's Nissan, that was the car back then.
Dude, that was a shit.
This man, loud ass car. Loud.
I got pulled over because it was too loud.
He was driving that bitch like it was a fucking Hellcat.
Because it was. It had a Hellcat engine, bro.
A Hellcat.
A Hellcat. With the
red
eye.
He was struggling when he didn't have the radio, so he had to get a speaker.
Yeah, I remember when we had the Sony speaker in the truck.
Oh yeah.
On the way to Palatine.
The truck.
Yeah, because the truck didn't have a radio, bro. In the beginning.
I'd be tired with this OT, and I always remember. I'm like, damn, but I pulled like 12 double shifts back to back, and I wasn't that tired.
Cause what else you had to do? You just worked double shifts and went home. Now you pull a double. You gotta cook food. You gotta clean.
I gotta get yelled at. I gotta get my ass beat.
I get your ass ate.
And get my ass beat.
You ever get your ass ate?
No.
You ever got your ass ate?
No.
Juan got his ass ate.
I would like to get my ass ate, but my girlfriend's not freaky like that.
You do get your ass eaten. You're like,
because you be taking like an hour shit. Imagine how fucking like.
Imagine how clean it is.
But how long do you clean it? Maybe you just take the shit and clean it for like a minute. That's it. Less than a minute.
How much do I gotta take?
Huh?
I wipe it till it hurts.
I just wipe it till I see no more shit.
You're bleeding. Motherfucker.
Have you bleeding sometimes from my ass?
You can wipe your ass for like 30 minutes? What the fuck?
No, I'm saying like...
This man's cleaning every particle.
You ever wipe your ass with wet wipes? Dude wipes?
I don't like how they...
Dude wipes. This guy bought dude wipes just so he won't wipe his ass. He wiped the cum out of the fucking floor.
Dude, those wipes are kind of... They're pretty good.
Dude wipes?
You gotta...
I can't.
Wet and then get the towel. So, your ass won't be wet, from the wipes.
Yeah, because...
I don't know what it is, bro, but every time I wipe... I didn't know about the wet... And then wipes, and then dry wipe.
Yeah, you gotta dry wipe.
So I left it wet wipe, and then I walked on, and then my ashes would dry up, and then would like crash.
You don't feel like... I feel like if I do that, I feel like I still have shit inside, bro, that I didn't wipe myself, because it's like
then
still
you
wet.
Wipe yourself.
No, because it's a wet wipe, so it's moist, and your ass cheeks are moist.
That's why you got a regular fucking...
That's why, but he's saying that he just went like this. He like wiped it.
Yeah, bitch, I wiped.
I thought you meant him.
It was clean, and I was like, I bet it's time to get out.
He's like... It's todo rosado,
and that would be rosado, and I'd be like, nah, this is not
like,
game.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta swamp ass.
Now I gotta do it twice. I gotta buy 2 wipes. I gotta buy the dude wipes and the regular wipes.
Before, we had this talk before, but before I knew about like good underwear, I used to buy them cheap ass underwear from Walmart. I used to have major fucking swamp ass.
My God. Now I don't get wet swamp ass. You know why? Because I buy the breathable underwear.
I don't know. I like...
It still gets disintegrated after.
No,
Hanes still gives you a little bit of swamp ass.
No, I buy Athletic from Walmart.
It's
breathable.
No, trust you. Buy a good silky pair of underwear.
It's too expensive.
It's worth it.
Buy one. But it comes with a pack.
I'm gonna buy one. And what? Wear the whole fucking week?
That's like too.
Damn, what? You're going through underwear in a week?
How much underwear do you go through in a week?
I buy a lot of underwear. I buy maybe like a pack or 2 for a month, depending. I haven't done it in a while, but
a pack or 2 for a month. And the pack, how many comes with?
Well, I Chandler's pretty cheap and they're pretty comfy.
How many underwears does it come?
Like 3.
So you're telling me you wear 6 underwears a whole month?
No, I have more.
You replace your underwears every month?
No.
I don't replace my underwears every month.
I just wash them.
Yeah,
I wash them, but I like to buy new ones too.
What, every month?
I saw a post.
I
was like, oh, like if you're dark, it was about women. It was like, oh, if your darker underwear has like light stains, it's because your vagina, it's like really it's pH balanced, whatever. It's like really acidic. So it's like bleach on darker clothes.
Coochie's bleachy.
And then I was like, and then a guy posted a fucking picture of his underwear. He's like, yeah, same. And it was like a fucking big ass shit stain on the fucking underwear. I was like, what? Damn, I ran to the comments. Motherfuckers are like, nah, bro, that ain't no fucking pH. That you shit yourself.
How many underwear do you guys own?
This Calvin Klein.
I'm talking about like in total. I think I got a good like 10 pairs.
I want to
say like a good 15.
Yeah, 15 around there. But I like to buy new ones here and there. Because I feel like once you get older, you don't feel the same. Like the silky ones. Oh, the silky.
You have a ripped pair of underwear?
Eh?
You have like a ripped pair of
underwear? I threw them bitches out.
I did, but it just ripped even more. And then
but you still wear them?
No, it's gone now.
Oh, it's gone. You threw it out?
You keep them?
Dude, I would wear underwear till they were fucking like disintegrated.
Why? They're so uncomfy.
I told you.
That's why it's breathable.
Yeah, I never cared about that.
There's clouds, but that has the hole like in between, so the air would like.
It got
all the way on my ass.
You're like, ooh.
It's like if I would walk too fast, I would feel it up to my back. I'd be like, whoa.
There's a hole right there in the asshole. So like, he don't got.
I don't gotta take out. I just gotta pull down my pants and shit.
He gotta pull down his pants and just take a quick ass fart, and then he pulls it back off. He's like, that's better.
But if I was to run underwear brands, Calvin Klein, obviously.
Calvin
I
Klein
can't afford Versace yet. And I don't feel like dropping $100 for one pair.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Look at that fucking shit.
I heard it's pretty good, but like for $100 for one pair.
Nah, Calvin Klein's better.
Dude, I was like deciding between $18 for a 6-pack. And I was like, I don't know if I need these. I'm telling you, but I got them.
Get Calvin Klein. Get the silky one.
You should have got him underwear for the Secret Santa. You should have got him.
We're doing the second Secret Santa.
For his birthday.
For his birthday, we'll get him.
I get like 3 packs of Calvin Klein.
He already used
I'm a sag just to fucking sag. Just give me white ones.
We're gonna buy you them.
That's all I ask.
I'm gonna fucking use them and like shit my ass, man.
We're gonna buy it for you. It's gonna change your life.
I'm gonna wear it on that podcast. Like that's all I'm gonna wear.
For Patreon only.
Patreon only.
Guys,
the
champion exclusive. So Calvin Klein, from the ones I owned, Calvin Klein, Tommy, Champion, the silky ones. It feels like a do-rag for your ass.
Your curls start like waving and shit.
Your ass hairs like waves.
What about you, Matter? What do you wear?
I own Calvin Klein. I used to wear Hanes, but Hanes is too hot.
Hanes do get hot, especially the little like
the cloth ones. If you get the cloth ones, yeah.
I haven't bought Hanes since high school. I upgraded my life.
I don't have money. I'm broke.
You don't need money. Go to Marshall's.
No.
Marshall. You live next to a Ross.
Go to Ross.
No.
Even Target, their little thieves one, them bitches are comfy too.
The bitches are like $20 for 2 pairs.
Nigga, what do you think that $20 goes into?
I could buy the same for 6.
The same for 6, but they're not comfy. You get swamp bags.
It gets the job done.
You get swamp bags. You eat one day of Taco Bell.
What's the point of underwear?
So when a bitch pulls your pants down, she sees you wearing Hanes, she's like, nah. But she see you with that Calvin Klein, she'll be like...
All she has to see is a small dick. That's it. That's it.
You didn't see those TikToks where it's like, if homeboy pulls up in these, he's not getting them. If he pulls up in these, maybe. If he pulls up with these, he's definitely getting some.
So are you getting some?
Hey, guess which one you wear? Calvin Klein.
I used to, this is like when I lived at my mom's, I would get some even with the ripped underwear.
Hey, what?
That's how much my girl loves me. I would get some even with the ripped underwear.
She'd pull it out and be like, damn, these again? He's like, man.
When I used to make sure I wear like good underwear, you know, like. And then once you buy that ball deodorant from Manscaped, woo! You know when it's really hot in the summer, you know your balls and like, let's be honest, sex in summer is not that good. Like summer sex, especially
you're on the AC.
No, but like you're going out, you go out the whole day, you get home, you know you can't really do nothing. So you gotta shower first, and then you gotta do something. You can't fucking have sex.
And you leave the air on the whole time.
Yeah, but compared to winter,
sex after the shower, I kind of like because your body's still like wet. It's like it's just rubbing. But it just hurts.
Your coochie rubbing,
chafing and shit.
Your scissoring.
I'd be like, fucking, my shit be hurting. My hips, I'd be like,
I don't like. I feel like when it's colder, it's a little better because it's like we both can get warm. You know,
not in the car.
That. I don't like. Oh, I have a small car, so
it's too cold. The dick don't even be getting hard.
Like you said, put your heater up.
That's how you put your heater up.
And then I'd be sweaty.
Imagine people who are doing car sex and you turn the butt warmer on an accident.
They're like, damn, and they're like burning their ass. That's how they're going fast as shit.
But no, sex in the summer, that's just ass. I hate it.
What do you mean? What about sex on the beach?
Because once it's winter, you shower in the morning, you do your thing.
What about sex on the beach?
Life?
You're like, that's not different.
Yeah,
life's like a beach.
No, I don't know. Motherfucker, there's no beach here. There's only lakes.
Imagine the
sex
sand
on the lake.
Gets in your asshole or your fucking pickle. You start pink sand. Damn, chill out. I'm still my first one. Tell him another one, please. You guys had a rough day at work, huh?
Yeah.
That's it? Oh, you always do?
Yeah.
It's the first time ever Juan drinks more than me in the video. I already had one.
I haven't had a good month.
You haven't had a good month?
The month just started like 2 months. 6 days ago.
It was just
why are you opening this one? This one right here.
No, it's mine.
Oh. Anyway, so yeah. Winter sex, cold sex, best. Hot
Cold
sex,
sex
worse.
Hot, sweaty sex, the best.
Ew, I
Alright,
hate
but
that.
what's your favorite?
Are you guys rough
What's
about
your
it?
What's your
What?
favorite position? Like
Are you guys
your-
rough about it? Because like last time I was having like I was doing the nasty dirty with my girlfriend, I smacked the shit out of her.
Oh yeah, she told us.
What the?
Like I don't know, I got into it and I just
You're like, ah. It's just
like
like
hard as fuck. Like I was even like shit, and then like instinctively she hit me back. And I was like, alright, chill out.
you're like, I don't like it anymore. You're like, I only get to hit you, and then you went boom hard.
This girl be telling me that Juan's freaky. He be spitting in her mouth and shit.
Yeah, Juan's crazy. I can see
Juan's a
that.
little freak.
Why would you say it like that?
I can see
You're a whole fucking weirdo. Stop, this fucking guy.
So I look at him like
He's like, what's
It's the Victoria talking.
that Victoria?
He's
talking.
taking
You
your
gotta stop drinking.
He's taking your Victoria.
Who is Victoria?
Yeah, who's that bitch? Who you talking about?
I'm not. You drink Victoria. You finna act like you finna make Juan Victoria soon.
Juan's becoming Victoria in my eyesight.
Have you growing long hair?
Good.
What about you, Mal? You ever done in the car?
Yeah, I've done it in a car
You've done it in a car.
because we lived she lived pretty far before.
She moved in with you like the week after.
Not the week after. It
She pretty
was
much
a
did.
couple months. It was a couple months, but
I
yeah.
think
It
Motto.
was like the next day.
Yeah. I mean, Juan even sat next to, like, when he turned the car.
I have a question for
and
you
he saw the
guys.
little stain and he touched it. That was my cum right there.
I have a question for you guys.
It was
It was still wet.
It was still wet. He was playing with
So
it.
you guys are kind
He's-
of a little bit more bigger than me, and you had you had a Nissan. No, you had the Honda, right?
Yeah, I still had the Honda. I fit perfectly
Fuck,
fine.
did you get? How the fuck you do it?
I was
Like,
I was
I
cramping.
don't
want to be.
so.
I don't. Yeah, you,
I was
get
cramping
you.
up a
Go
little.
for like.
But you
I don't want to be a dickhead, but
it's
you
'cause
know, you guys are kind of big, but like.
you gotta stretch your legs.
You
You gotta position yourself right. You know, it's hard. I will say that.
I just think I don't be comfy.
Because if you position yourself the wrong way, you're gonna get cramp in your leg, and then you're like,
I just don't think it'll be comfy.
and then you're.
I got a cramp in my leg once. That was not fun. It was funny because I got a cramp and I stood up.
What was that one guy from your part time job that said he had sex in a car in broad daylight? If one of the workers caught him, like through the front view mirror,
I don't
I think that
know.
was he started with a J.
I don't even know. Did he? I don't even remember that story.
Oh, I don't think he told me he was like, yeah, bro. One time we did it, and like it was in a bright like a daylight, like in the summer.
In the
He
parking
said-
lot of GameStop.
But I heard
In the parking lot.
that they do it a lot over there. That they do it a lot in that parking lot. So other people also go fuck.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot. I was like,
Where?
Yeah.
the part-time at GameStop.
Yeah.
But where did?
Supposedly.
Oh, at the parking lot right there.
In the GameStop parking lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
By your house?
I heard.
Yeah.
How? When did he get caught?
They just,
I
they
guess
haven't
not.
gotten caught, but there's been a
guess
lot of
not.
stories of people seeing people
Yeah, supposedly.
in the parking lot at GameStop.
I don't know how they be having time to. Shit. I'm on the clock. Not on that cock. No.
I hope you're not on the cock.
You're making sure she. Why are you on cock? Wouldn't it be the opposite?
It's my cock I'm talking about.
But you're
Why
making
are you
sure.
gonna be sitting on your own cock?
What?
Whose dick are you sitting on?
No worries. I said it's
Oh,
my
shit.
cock. It's like, it's cock time. What the fuck?
Sucking it like a cock.
This nigga sucking cock, yo.
Look, you see.
Look, it's brown as fuck.
Oh,
That's the way he
my
likes
God.
it.
Like that one time
It
we
won't
were at
stop.
a party.
Yes, it will. It's
There.
time, dude.
Like that one time we were at a party and a girl deep throated a Corona in front of me. Hey girls,
If Juan thinks...
at your girl's grandma's house.
And then he finds it weird.
Oh, the one who said she
Yeah.
she got like 2 abortions and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. She deep throated a Corona in front of me while like staring into my soul. I was like, hold on, Shawty, my girlfriend, I'm about to beat your ass in my ass.
Like that, she was probably on crack, man. Like,
Oh
she was
yeah.
off something for sure.
She deep throated that shit like it was nothing. And I was like,
Damn, bro. I'm surprised.
it would have made sense if there was like chamoy on it. I was like, I would do that.
Like, what?
But there was
You
no
were-
chamoy on it. It was just dry. She just did
Remember
it.
he
Just,
said that he would suck the bottle off and had chamoy.
if I would lick the chamoy off.
You hear this guy?
I was a little freak. I'm telling you, one. And I get.
What else?
I don't
Don't say the
I
fucking
think
shit.
I have the chamoy thing Honey, do you want to?
No,
I want to see you do it.
Shut up.
I'm gonna bring
you. See what I mean? You see what I mean? This is Maro's coming out video. You might as well.
Maro will accept it no matter what. To tell the truth.
I'm not. I'm just saying. You said you're gonna do it.
It's okay. We're gonna support you.
Don't be like the middle schoolers back when we were in middle school who were gay, but they didn't want to say it because at that time nobody accepted it. So they had girls, but the whole time they were still gay.
I don't even know who came out that supposedly wasn't.
I feel like everybody in junior high, people who were gay in junior high,
they were.
At that time, people they weren't really accepted like that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we knew they were gay.
Yeah, we knew they were gay, but they didn't come out. But
I didn't even know they came out. I always thought they were.
I feel like they were after the legalized gay marriage, everybody's like, y'all been hiding this. We're like, bro, we know already. Nothing really know.
You been hiding what? What have you been hiding?
I think I missed that announcement or something because I already knew. I guess I thought they
already
came out.
Everybody already knew, but it's like they were embarrassed to actually say it.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't hear them saying, "I'm coming out."
All right, you didn't have to say it. They didn't say it, but they started.
No, but.
But I never understood that. I know it means something to them, like to come out, but I never really understood that. Like I wouldn't want my son to be like, oh, like sit down, like I had to tell you guys, like it's okay.
It's okay.
Like you don't gotta hide it. Like I know, like I don't care.
You're like,
that one video of I think it's a little Mexican boy. He's dancing, and his mom or his dad's like watching from the door of those.
I think so.
And he's like doing a little TikTok dance, and the dad's just looking at him like all disappointed. And he looked like those ranchero dads, so you know that little boy finna get his ass.
Big mustache. Dude, I be jealous like when I see Mexican dads like that. I'm like, fuck, I want to have a thick mustache.
But not that.
You gotta sell drugs. I feel like you gotta sell a couple bricks here and there. You probably got own like. Yeah, I mean, you probably.
I feel like you just gotta start drinking like more like manly beers, like. Tecate.
I don't think I've never seen no Mexicans drink.
I don't know.
I'm not lying. I never seen any people drink Victorias. Well, for like when I went to parties,
because they're more expensive.
They're not even that good though. They're alright.
Yeah.
They're alright.
Yeah.
But if I'm getting beer, I'd rather get like.
Put on the music. Put on the music.
Or what's the one you get? The Modelo Negro.
Modelo Negro.
That shit's fire.
That's just strong. I feel
that shit. But it tastes good.
Oh, but you want manly drinks?
He's like, I want.
It's just strong, but it's not manly.
Why? Why is it not?
Like I don't see Coronas as a manly drink.
I think it's more Mexican.
I think that's like, I don't know.
Like I see more Modelos, like canned Modelos. It's more of a manly drink.
Then glass
bottles, yeah.
Really?
I like glass bottle better.
I think it's I just always saw my dad drinking those.
Because they were cheaper, I think.
Yeah, they're cheaper than the glass ones, definitely.
But you know they had money if you had like 2 24-packs and they were all glass. Because you know the 24-pack glass is like, I think $30 or like 25.
Oh yeah, but
I don't know.
For what?
I know my dad had phases. So he had Modelos, then Coors Light.
Your dad had a different drink every day.
Then take the Bud Light.
Oh yeah, my dad too.
Light,
but I think because of the prices, they would go up and down.
But right now he drinks Bud Light. But that's just
you ever had a Bud Light?
Bud Light's alright.
My dad would drink Miller Lite, and he tried this. He was like, "Oh, this doesn't get me drunk." And we'd be like, "Oh, we like it when my dad drinks Miller Lite." Because we would drink Modelos and he would get mad. Like, he would get mad more easily.
Yeah.
But then he started drinking Miller Lite and I guess he wouldn't get as drunk.
So different beer gives him different attitudes?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I think my dad mostly drink Modelos.
He looked like a Modelo man.
Yeah, he would drink those. I saw the video where it's like, you know, when your Mexican dad gets out of work on a hard, stressful day and it's him eating the table late at night, he's like... You never had that?
No.
No, my dad wouldn't eat, but my dad would eat like after us or before us.
No, but I'm saying like, you know when your
my dad just wouldn't show up sometimes. I don't know what he was doing, but
alright, what was your thought?
I'm saying in the video was like the dad, he did like a little quick 12-hour shift. Everybody in the family ate before him because you know he was doing overtime. He gets home, tortillas. They're munching in their mouth open. Their beer, their soda. Just...
No, because my dad didn't have a 9 to 5. Look, what are you fucking doing? Yeah, it's like that.
Stop fucking slamming it.
I didn't think it was gonna be.
It's
like
that. I think Mado's doing something to the beer, to yours.
I'm like,
I was getting a little weird like
what the fuck? This fucking jerking off his bottle.
It's been a little weird.
Nah, he's jerking off his bottle.
Mado has been acting a little weird lately.
Bro, you get your ass eaten. You dreaming about getting your ass eaten.
Yeah, no napkins.
You just jealous.
Get the rag.
There's no napkins.
Hello, truck. So, you know, in one of the videos said how you did it at the table?
Yeah.
Is this rack clean or you used to clean?
No, I didn't nut on the table. I nutted on my hand, I think, that day.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Just say you masturbated.
No, because I'm not gonna nut inside. Oh my.
We're drunk. We're drunk.
Yeah, I'm not gonna nut on the table. I'm not a filthy animal.
Oh, but you still doing the table? No wonder it's a little like bent sided. You guys really had a shuffle day at work, huh?
Yeah, it was long. It was a long day.
It's been a long week.
My week went pretty fast.
Mine too.
I feel like once you have a Monday off, I feel like the week goes by a little bit faster. Like it leads Friday a little bit more quicker.
Like I was like, damn. Like when it was Thursday, I was like, damn, man, it's barely fucking Wednesday. Nah.
How did you feel working third shift?
Huh?
You know that one job we had in Jacuzzi, you work third shift?
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Was it stressful? Like you leave when it's night, but then you go home at night. Like did it suck?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like the show up been ass. Like imagine you leave at night and then you don't even get to see the sun at all.
But think about it. You don't go out.
Yeah, well you don't really. So that was fine for you.
You get up and you're like, fuck, like, I don't even want to go out.
No shit, it's already nighttime. You're like,
Stay home and just stay there, chill.
Yeah, you're right.
Or before you wake up and you're like, fuck, like, why am I gonna go out?
Did you have time to play games?
Yeah, in the mornings.
Yeah.
So now I play games.
all you need is like what 6 hours of sleep, a little quick 5.
No 6 hours of sleep, energy drink.
But you know what's weird? I feel like when we were in high school, not you had a bed. Well, both of you guys had a bedtime.
He had no Wi-Fi, so he had no choice to go to sleep.
I wasn't even there.
I don't know, but back then, I feel like during the pandemic, when we used to play Black Ops 3, we'll be up till like we'll be up till like 2, 3 a.m. Like nothing.
I try to be up and I'd be getting mad or talking loud and then I'll be like, Dani, ya duérmate. I'm like, guys, I'm gonna play like this.
I'm not gonna lie.
I would yell when I would turn on my hotspot and play Fortnite. I would be loudest on my
for
mom.
5 minutes.
Hey, like chill out, like you're loud as fuck here for no reason. And that's when my dad was working like third shift. So my dad was like sleeping the whole time.
But he didn't wake up.
Man, your dad fucking slept through the whhole argument, and you're being loud. You think? That
No, yeah, but my mom would be like, hey, like don't wake up your dad. He's gonna be in a bad mood. He's gonna
And
beat
you're
your
like,
ass.
He wakes up, he just opens the door, he's like this, like with her eyes red. He's like, and you're like, boom, boom.
you know that one picture?
Are you gonna go to sleep or not?
You know that one picture of me where it's like the girl sleeping and she's faced this way, her eyes are open, like scared, and there's a big black dude with his cock out like this. That was your dad, but instead the cock would be the belt, and he'll be like.
I remember I would be playing games in my I forgot. It was my PSP, and then like I'd be playing underneath the bed, and then I hear the door open, and I'll be like.
Everybody's done that.
I fucking go fast as fuck trying to go to sleep, pretend to sleep.
I brought my Game Boy one time to school, and I took it literally right when we entered. Because I turned it on by accident. I was trying to take something out of my pocket, and like, all you hear is like, ding, ding. I'll be like,
Yeah.
You just stood there frozen.
You're like,
And I remember I got snitched on by a bus driver too. Because I was playing that bitch. I don't know why the fuck they didn't let you bring a Game Boy in the bus. It's like, we're just sitting down.
So I was gonna
Bro wanted you to listen to the fucking radio.
We even have radio. It depends.
Yeah, they never fucking play the radio. What the fuck is that
He
about?
said because it's I remember one time we asked, they're like, the school didn't let you. He said it's bad. Or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
If I had, I'll turn on the aux, motherfucker. We listening to recent
People had fucking speakers in the bag already.
That was high school though. I feel like bus drivers depend on like school. It's like middle school, they're pretty chill, you know. Middle school, they getting a little too crazy. High school is like, fuck this shit. Remember that one black bus driver we had? Who did not move the bus at all until all of us sat down. And the most fucked up thing is, so I don't know why, but
he got fired for
no.
But motherfuckers be standing up like they got hemorrhoids or some shit. Fucking like sit the fuck down, motherfucker.
No. Because if he took the first or second bus, if he took the second bus, it was too fucking packed. Like there's no seats. You couldn't sit.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, "I'm not moving the bus." And tell everybody to sit down, and we'll be like, "There's no seats."
Yeah, because you would do the mistake. You're
my god, bro!
You would get on the bus and you find out that there's no more seat.
Yeah, the third bus is always the one that stopped at 500s. So if you were the last
Just
one to
found it,
get there, bro, you had to sit on the floor. Like you had to sit on the floor.
Oh my god.
Because there was no seats.
I always thought in my head, I'm like, damn, like, fucking, these Mexicans, motherfuckers are horny as fuck.
Oasis
They have
was
too many
the
kids, bro.
worst.
Every single generation, like, every single year, like,
Like
new
3
people
generations
came
on the same bus.
Yeah.
No,
bro.
Oasis had 4 buses.
And they were
Bro,
still packed.
Motherfuckers be fucking a lot, bro. They be fucking.
There's too many kids.
Too many kids they be having, dude. I swear to
And then-
God.
I drove with my permit. I was like, I told mom, I was like, look, mom, it's finals. Just let me take the car. She's like, fine, but just for finals week. After that, I'm like, come on, mom, really? The bus? Like, I have a car. I can drive now. The school's only like 10 minutes away.
Exactly, yeah. My whole last year, my whole like second half of junior year, I took my car. I didn't even have a license.
I took my car from sophomore to senior.
I forgot what.
Bro, that was the
mine
best
junior and senior.
fucking... I woke up.
It was the fastest way.
I still got coffee.
You still got coffee.
Even though I just got a sandwich. I didn't get a coffee. I just got a breakfast
You would
sandwich.
still make it.
So
I'll be late.
And
I'd be late.
you
too.
wouldn't be fucking like stressing.
I was those people who pull up with a little Starbucks coffee, late as hell the first period sometimes. Be like... But you know what's weird? I hated the girls who bought Starbucks and they had that cup all the way to like last period.
That shit be melted as fuck already. The
It wouldn't
just
have
water.
nothing.
It was just fucking water.
Yeah. They wouldn't have nothing.
Just the ice.
But I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I saw this TikTok, or I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of funny shit on TikTok. It's like, damn, I'm kind of happy I graduated because these new motherfuckers pulling up in Gucci, Balenciaga. My ass would have been roasted for wearing Abercrombie and Fitch. Cause have you seen these kids?
I don't think they give a fuck now. I mean, if I had the same mentality I have now,
All these kids are scammers now. They're all scamming.
if I had the same mentality I have now, I think I would have had a better time in high school.
What's your
Because I would
mentality
care. I would care what people said about me.
Really?
Like when motherfuckers wouldn't even say
now?
shit.
This motherfucker got hurt.
Dude, I would be so self conscious. But like I'm saying, like now I don't give a fuck. I'd be walking into work like with
butt ass naked.
butt ass naked. Like I'd be changing on my way to work.
Yeah, I'd be
Nah,
like,
freshman
you go,
year, freshman year,
There's no
I'll try to
fucking
be. I'll try. You know, obviously, freshman year, unless you had rich ass parents, you try to pull up 2 outfits, but see if you can try to like mix and match it here and there.
You'd be mixing and matching the whole time, bro.
Nah, I don't care.
So then,
Senior
I
year.
don't care.
freshman, back when I was a little 150, I had a little drama, I was a little sexy.
You.
So then I was
getting
trying.
old.
Yeah, motherfucker was feeling himself.
Yo, I was getting
I was
hoes.
trying to feel myself,
Tell
Sophomore
your girl that
year,
you were trying to get hoes.
sophomore year,
Say
I
it
was
to the
like,
camera. Say it to the camera.
sophomore
Are
year,
you trying to get hoes or not?
sophomore year, I kind of was like, I don't really care. I'll probably pull up in those sweats maybe once a week or so.
Gray sweats.
Junior, senior year, yeah, nigga, I'm pulling up in sweatpants, Adidas pants for the Gucci pants at that time.
How did it feel like your girlfriend was in 8th grade and you were a freshman in high school? How was
Well,
that?
first of all,
She,
only reason that happened because we're the same year. It's just her birthday holds her back.
Right, but how did it feel?
I didn't feel like you had
I
a.
was kind of single. I guess not my sophomore year. I mean, I was like, oh well.
You were like, I'm single, and then
You were pulling up to school with like gray sweats on and shit?
No, I didn't. I didn't like
You
sweat.
would.
I didn't like
You
sweatpants.
would show up to school with gray
I
sweats.
would pull up with.
I never showed up.
sweatpants.
Freshman year, I
With
never.
gray sweatpants?
Sophomore year, I didn't start wearing sweatpants until my junior year. 'Cause I didn't like sweatpants at first. Anyways, y'all, that's the video.
This has been Bro Talk,
That's
episode
probably-
13.
This video makes up for the last video, so this better get views.
This better get views. If you guys don't,
Even though people only watch for like 2 minutes and a half.
if you guys don't watch, that's average. Did you know that the last video peaked when you were talking about your water-based lube?
Oh, wonder why?
I wonder why.
But it peaked all the way up. Like it was like a spike. All right, bye.